What is wrong with you people? Don't you have any real lives outside of this mindless cartoon?
Well, really, we just...
What is wrong with you people? Don't you have any real lives outside of this mindless cartoon?
Well, really, we just...
Boom, hello. Alright, I'm here again. Don't know for how many times I've done this. Yes, wait. Hello. There we go. Adjusted properly. I want to see those commenters and those who like. Thank you, by the way, Mr. Edgar, for liking the video shared on the Facebook feed. Let's see, what else do I need to fix? I don't know. I believe this still has no sound, so let me just fix that. There it is. We got sound. Now apparently my camera and my head is blocking the world map. So right now I'm at the Trivia region, and what's important here is this town called the Shumi village. It's located here and can access it as early as disc 2, so that's when you get to leave Fisherman's Horizon. Is located over here. For your first send-off before you return to Balam town, you can head down to Shumi village and actually enter this town. Now what this town gives is actually critical. Now you can see there's a drop point and you're blocked by 3 bald men. They're called Shumis and they're little people, usually peace-loving creatures. So you can pay 5,000 gold or gil to have essentially the most powerful spell in the game, which is Ultima. Now I do have some Ultima. I did some off-stream grinding. So here's what Squall magic looks like. We have, where is it? We have 39 Ultima so far collected, and I've decided that I'm gonna stream the rest of it. 39 Ultima so far is okay, but I do have other magics that are quite powerful, such as Tornado, Quake, Break, and more important, Pain. We're gonna junction that later on as we progress, and we have these Guardian Forces here. So you can see I have how many? Well, I can't count, but it's around, I believe that's 8. It's 8 per row. So anyway, let's move on to, so what can we do actually when this thing begins to fly? So that's one of the things you can do. That's a chocobo forest, by the way. For this game, I don't really recommend, or I don't really do side quests with regards to chocobo hunting, but chocobos are other they can be summoned to, just like your regular guardian forces. So what I'm going to do now is actually go down here, but you might wonder, pretty much the only way you can do that is crossing this line here in the Fisherman's Horizon, but can actually reach the Central region, the part that we're going to, without crossing this line. And since the world here is round, you can just go further up north. And voila, you're now at the Central region. We can actually fight Cactuars if I'm that ambitious, but I'm gonna hold it up for now because what I'm about to get is Odin and the Tonberries. Now I just need to find those ruins. I forgot which way are those ruins, by the way, so Let's fly here. We are located on the C-shaped island. Yes, this is true. I forgot where are those ruins located. By the way, I'm using a speed boost, so we can do this a bit faster. The town of Windhill is also located here. This forest should give us a bird's eye view or something, no? Reach far enough. Thank you, Manish Martolia, for the like. It's pretty much appreciated. Let's return. Forgot where the Central Ruins is located. I know it's around here somewhere. Now, those ruins look like a diamond-shaped structure. Not quite sure where or which way actually. So pretty much just going to explore the place. So that's Idea's house. We'll get to the that part later. So let's elevate using the forest to cross this part. Where are you, Central Ruins? This part actually holds the cactors. So this isn't the way we're supposed to go. It's not gonna appear in the map too. So you can use that forest to climb up, so to elevate the garden. There's another chocobo forest. You can visit that if you want. As for me, no, I'm not gonna visit that. Of course, all of this is easier once you reach the part where you get the Ragnarok, the official flying ship of Final Fantasy VIII. Now we're lost. I'm lost, literally. There we go. Here's the Central Ruins. We're gonna get Odin first, then the Tanberries. I like to do it that way. There are guides in what do you call this? There are guides in YouTube that pretty much recommend you don't get Odin this early, and most of them rely on Angelo Search. Now, Angelo Search is Rinoa's limit break with, forgot what it's called. It's combined because Rinoa has two limit breaks. She has combined in that sorcerer's magic. So she has those, and actually it's important to not have Odin when you're going to utilize Angelo Search, because Angelo Search benefits the more the fight goes on, and having Odin in your party with instant death, well, that ruins a lot of things. This arrow, I don't really need this magic. So we're at Central Ruins. We're on our way to get Odin. Actually, I'm trying to remember the exact way this needs to be done. Yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty much going in blind again. Although I finished this game a dozen times. And to think this is actually considered a side quest. Many things in Final Fantasy VIII are considered side quests, but if you want to stand a chance for the most part against the storyline bosses, you have to do these. Now, why do I want to do this part so early? It's because of the timer. Actually, I don't really feel comfortable having that in my screen. That's just me, but there are other ways to overcome it, such as when you're hunting Tonberries, what you can do is actually just leave the central ruins and then come back, and the timer will reset. It's as simple as that, but this is my preferred way of doing this. And I like Odin too. There's a special cutscene that plays when you have him and you fight Safer later in the game. I believe that's the final fight against Saber. Yeah. Okay, so, and if you're gonna get Odin, this is actually quite straightforward, believe it or not. But sometimes you can get confused because you don't know what to do. So, for good measure, I'm gonna get this eye. Something has to happen with those eyes, and again, kinda forgot what are those. We got reactions from everyone who are those. Rajput Paknu, Takmur, and Carlos Halilin Carkinson Lee. Thank you for reacting, kind sirs and madams, and thank you for the share, Mr. Carlos Halili. Alright. Oh, I should have paused that. We wasted time there. Alright, let's do here. We need to climb up. Somebody liked it again. Crison Salonga, thank you for the like. Now what's up here? Let's put the eye. Leave it as it is. 44429. Let's remember that and take out both eyes. 44429. Let me write that on the notepad so I don't forget. Alright. Okay, so I'm pretty much happy here. Smooth sailing so far. Now we put both eyes in this statue. And I don't want to say this is easy, but with this amount of time, around 10 minutes, you have actually a good chance of defeating Odin, even if you're not as prepared as what I did here. Essentially, I got so many magic spells that when equipped with the party, you can pretty much beat him. That took long. I was trying to press buttons. Guess triangle was the one that responded. Anyway, let's continue. Hello, Mr. Kiko Alvarado. What's good? What's good? Hoping you're doing well. And I'm sorry about your Tekken 7, sir. Alright, here's Odin. You'll see how easy this fight will be, especially if you're semi-prepared. And what I did is like moderately prepared, so we got tons of HP. So this should be straightforward enough. Got 295 damage there. 1k damage for Squall. Business and Irvine don't have their best weapons yet. I'm inclined to get them, but materials needed for their ultimate weapons actually appear once we reach this tree time, or the time when we get to S-Star. So it's gonna take a while. So you see, defeated Odin, we got him, got an Odin card along the way. All upon me in times of trouble. Let's try to leave, then let's hunt the Thornberry this time. So far, our Guardian forces are still in need of learning abilities. Okay. Yeah. So, well, hopefully you get your digital copy Well made, Mr. Kiko. So the timer was supposed to be Odin's ultimate attack. So you see, but I forgot which time the timer started when the fight began. It's at like 14 minutes. Then at 13 minutes, the fight was finished. But if you somehow, now I only heard this, but I'm not sure if this is true. If you somehow let the timer expire and you haven't reached Odin at that point, he actually disappears permanently. So figure that. I don't really know if that's true, but what I know is Odin will attack you somewhat in some way or shape if the timer expires. So 20 minutes is very generous. You shouldn't worry. If you're prepared like I did, I buff up with some magic using card mod, played lots of card games up until now, get the good magics like Tornado. Yeah, it's not really the true FF8 I would consider. Some do this really hardcore. My levels here so far is 12, 15, 11. It's good to keep your characters at a low level if you want to have an easy time against those storyline bosses. But another reason is actually because of the Guardian Forces abilities. They have what they call strength bonus, magic bonus, and for each level you get a certain stat increase if you have that ability equipped. Which if you have strength bonus equipped, you'll increase your strength per level, and so on and so forth with other stats. So that's what you call the ability, and that's why it's considered a good thing if you want to stay, or if it's considered a good thing to stay in low level. So yeah, now this time we're gonna fight Tonberries. Alright, let's stick here. I think we can encounter Tonberries here. I actually have encountered none equipped earlier, so you didn't see me do random encounters. No sir, I'm just about to get the Tonberries, Mr. Ralph Nochetti. By the way, good afternoon. We're at an early stream today. Can't you say, sir? This is still early, this too, by the way. Let's see how everyone's grudge affects Squall. Because technically he didn't kill any monsters. But actually that's quite a huge amount of damage. How about Quistis? Quistis and Irvine, I feel they don't really have to absorb that much damage. Yeah, 160. How about Irvine? Irvine should take a decent amount of damage. I guess the Tonberries count the execution made when you defeat a monster by card. Like I said, sir, in the earlier streams, I don't really rely on drawing magic, but I will show you a trick. I did see this on YouTube. It's quite effective, but it requires the Tonberries' help, or the Tonberry Guardian Force. This is not helping me. Let's attack Squall. Let's put him in critical. Why you missed? Wow. Okay, that's actually quite impressive for Squall. We need him to have access to his limit break. Oh, I did something stupid. Let's run away. Right, I forgot. I have status attacks. I have status magic equipped with my characters. Alright. Enough with the stupid. Let's fight again. Squall got petrified there. Hopefully this is enough. What magic was? It's break, okay. So it has a chance to turn into stone. 100% chance actually. If somehow the character is immune, doesn't take effect. Let's see. I'm flowing in with comments right now, so let me just back read. Well, in the case of Final Fantasy VIII, Mr. Kiko, I do like to play this game, so the familiarity you see now is just gathered experience and added knowledge from YouTube. I would like to play 9 too. 9's pretty straightforward in terms of gameplay, so there's not much actually preparation to do, but only notes to take. Okay, 4 HP, I'll take it. Lionheart. Okay, there you go. Got Squall with 4 HP. This Tanberry is dead. So even if Squall is level 12, you see me. You can see that it's dealing 7k damage per strike, or 6.k or 6.9. Essentially, that Tanberry is good as dead. And this this is an effect of having the magic. How do I say this? So you have 100 magic accumulated. So I got 100 tornadoes junction to Squall strength. So that's why it's that powerful. We're gonna fight 20 of those. 20 of those Tanberries. Yes sir, that's what happens when you focus on just junctioning good magic. 7k per strike, even though it's low level. And I believe Squall has equipped with strength plus 20%. So that's another boost. Tanberry still alive. Right. Do another Lionheart, I guess. Rough divide, okay. That should finish it. Wait till you see later, Mr. Ralph. If we have time, I'll try to collect 100 Ultima immediately. It's like you're gonna watch a simple movie once you get the 100 Ultima. Who learned Mag 28 Siren, right? Yeah. Magic plus 40. Since we're not leveling up, yeah, I should equip strength plus 40% too. Squall. Don't have it. Yeah, don't have it equipped. Alright. That's lame. So you have strength plus 20 and 40% equipped, along with 100 tornadoes junction to the strength, and you get that amount of damage. So what you saw earlier. Right. So by the way, what you're seeing now is my planned endgame party member. So Irvine and Quistis will stay along. I didn't keep. Oh no! Squall's gonna die, but it's okay. Once we use Phoenix down, we're gonna have him at critical level still, which is kind of what we want. It gives us access to Limit Break. Another way to access Limit Break actually is using the Magic Aura. If you're not familiar with it, it's a spell that essentially powers you up. You don't need to be at critical levels to cast your Limit Break. We're gonna get some magics like that. Yes sir, actually that's also another way to defeat those Tanberries. You can use Zell. Because Zell, especially if you know the combos, what I cannot assure at the top of my head is I believe you still need the magazines in order for the move to be registered in the Limit Break. So let's say you don't have my Final Heaven, his ultimate, or the strongest move in his limit break. Even though if you do it properly, I believe it won't appear. But with Zell, essentially you have 10 seconds or 5 to 10 seconds to dish out big damage, which can actually loop infinitely if you do it right. Give me Lionheart. Blasting Zone. Let's hope that Thunberry dies or it doesn't give us the everyone's grudge. Because we're gonna hunt. I'm at 4, right? So you do. So it does. I can't seem to get it though. Maybe I'm not remembering the moves properly when I execute. That's why I rely only on Squall for the most part, since he is the main character and he has the best weapon. Fated Circle. Okay. We've seen all the limit breaks now. Actually, another perk that you get when you forge the ultimate weapon for each character is having the maximum amount of hit allowed, so you get 255%. You essentially don't miss. And Squall at this early, he can't miss. So that's one thing to consider. Now, the trouble that I have now is actually forging Quistis and Irvine's ultimate weapon. With Quistis, I can actually... It's possible to forge it now, but the requirement is too ridiculous to farm through the use of Triple Triad. So the ingredients are Formal Boro Tentacles and... I'm just gonna tell you the short story. So what I lack with Quistis is just 4 energy crystals. So for those who don't know, energy crystals is quite hard to get. Like crazy hard. It's grindy. With Squall, I really had a hard time because he needs 2 energy crystals to forge the Lionheart. You need 20 El Noil cards to forge or to get 4 energy crystals, because 10 cards convert into 1 energy crystal, and you need 4 of those. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time. So what I'm doing instead is that I'm just gonna opt to progress the game. Then I'm just gonna kill monsters, hopefully get that energy crystal. Yes sir, Mr. Carvillian Balik. This is Final Fantasy VIII. What you're watching now is... I'm getting Thunberry King right now. Let's hope I don't run out of Phoenix Downs while I do this. Well, I have 20 plus, so I'm confident enough. I'm not counting the Thunberries, by the way, if you're curious. I'm just waiting for them to pop out. Around 20 Thunberries defeated, the king will show up eventually. Got everyone's grudge again. And the reason I'm not really they call this conscious of how many Phoenix Downs I get is actually I have the money to buy lots of Phoenix Downs later. There is a shop, or once we get the Thunberry King, or no, once we get the Thunberry Guardian Force, we have the shop open everywhere we go with the use of the Haggle ability. The weird thing about this, in all of this, is what you get is not actually the Thunberry King, it's just a regular Thunberry. So the Guardian Force is not the Thunberry King. That's why I got second thoughts in saying that you get the Thunberry King GF earlier. No, he's not the king. It's the same with Cactuar when we get him later. I'm confident we can reach that part. This will be a long stream again. Oh, everyone's... Oh no. Good. No everyone's grudge. popping. So this is a rant that I have when playing Final Fantasy on the original Steam port. Sometimes the trigger is non-responsive. Yeah. Sometimes I mash the R1 button, Mr. Ralph Nochetti, for the line art to come out. I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but it works for me. So, Mr. Carl Villan, no, I haven't yet the chance to play Final Fantasy 15 yet. I just played the first 1 minute, then I played Tekken 7. I stuck to my old games, the old RPGs, and every time there's a new update or remaster or remake, I stay tuned to them. No. But everyone's grudge did not appear, so I'm semi-happy about that. I want Lionheart to pop. Takes about 2 Renzo Kukens from Squall. I feel the attack's too weak, but that's what we have now. So we'll settle for that. Okay. Starting to get tired. And this is what happens when I don't count the Tonberries. I'm pretty sure it's still less than 10. What else can we do while we're traveling here that I can show you? Essentially, I did half of the important things in my checklist. Earlier in the stream, I did show the Shumi village. I'll return there, actually. And Fated Circle. This isn't going to be enough to execute this Tonberry. Would have been happier if it's Lionheart. But I'm semi-happy again that everyone's grudge didn't appear. What else? What else can we do here? Rough Divide. Okay, at least there's an ender, so there's a guaranteed victory for us. Actually, you can, at this early, no, I'm not sure, but I might as well mention them. You can get to island closest to heaven and hell, respectively. Now, which one was heaven and which one was hell? So, both islands contain level 100 monsters. Now, why is that important? So, level 100 monsters actually have high level magics you can draw. So let's say you want Meteor, you want Flare, even Ultima perhaps. Those monsters in those islands have them. That's why high level monsters are actually valuable even if you are low level. And that's actually one of the factors that the Tonberry Guardian Force is important, because this guy here has the level up and level down ability. And probably you're thinking, well, what does that have to do with anything? So you can actually encounter some monsters that initially are low level, but you can raise their level to change what magic they contain. I'm thinking of getting some later, in particular Meteor and Flare. But if I so happen to collect 100 Ultima, I'm not really going to go all of that trouble. Chef's Knife. Got 1 AP. Can't really AP farm here. Now let's see. I'm trying to think of what else we can do at this point, since you can explore the world. Lionheart, please. Blasting Zone. Well, actually, the important thing here, if you want to explore, is actually do the Queen of Cards side quest. But those are one of the side quests I don't really do. If you're a card collector, yeah, at this point you can do it. You can travel to the Galbalgia region, then make the queen go there. She's not dead. And actually produce cards that can be obtained. Because there are cards that you can only get from the Queen of Cards side quest. And I've already done the CC club, or the CC card club members, or whatever they're called. Essentially the best card players there are in the Banam Garden. So that was done earlier in the morning. And I did defeat them to grind some cards that will be used later. I played so many triple triad games earlier that at this point, if Irvine is given the chance to have a limit break, you'll see how many ammos that he has. Can get good ammo from those cards. Lionheart! No, okay, everyone's scratched. Let's prepare the Phoenix down. It's 2-1 now. Given that he is the one that is executing the Thunberries. I apologize for not counting, so I did lose track. How many Thunberries did I kill? Got 9 reactions too. So James San Montiña, thank you for the heart react, and Mam Toraj and Jayaram Akaraya. Hopefully I pronounce your names right. Especially Mr. James. Alright, I didn't keep track. I was relying on killing these Thunberries fast. I guess I might as well just progress the plot after this, because I won't be AP grinding or anything of the sort until we get the Ragnarok. This is the official airship of the game. And I can't really rely on the chef snipe that I've obtained after each battle, because I do have lots of chef snipe. Though with the effect of having played so many triple triad games. Okay, so you're not dead yet. Boom, boom, boom. Here it is actually. No, I got bamboozled. I thought the king was gonna appear. So after this part, we're gonna actually return to the Shumi village to get the Ultima spell. You can actually draw Ultima from that village for an exchange of 5,000 gold, but the thing is, it's a draw point, so you have to wait for it to recover again. So far, I have 39 Ultima. Oh, excuse me. So I'm hoping I can get more once I return there. And with Irvine, I'm not really concerned of giving him as strong as Ultima of a magic spell, because he actually has 100 flare equipped right now. I'm just not displaying it. And yeah, I'm also inclined to get Aura later on. But we don't have the proper abilities yet to refine Aura. There's a blasting zone. This Thunberry is dead. Give me just 2 Lion Hearts. Oh. That's actually nice. You played CSGO. No. I did say that I want to play CSGO with you guys, but I haven't found the strength in me to play the game again. And congrats on the kill, sir. You play competitive. I'm assuming I'm around the 13 to 15 range of Thunberries now, so I'll count around 5 more, then I'll expect the king to show up, or I'm just gonna keep on mindlessly defeat the Thunberries. Give me Lionheart. Everyone's grudge. No king still, right? So I need 4 more. Wow. So that's actually nice. What a big word, stand in. You stand in for their team. Can be a professional CSGO player now, sir. So we need to defeat 4 more. That's when I feel that we have reached the point where the king will show up. Now we got back attack. Yeah, the next part of the game is going back to Balam Town, actually. Lionheart, there you go. That's a sure kill. I always enjoy this. It deals around 6,500 to 7,000 damage. 7,4. 6. It's you live through that. I don't know if a single enemy here can survive a Lionheart at this point, given that the squad is still at low levels. So need 3 more. That's not overkill. That's proper. That's ample kill, not overkill. Because ideally, I want the Lionheart to appear as often as it can to actually kill these Thornberries faster. Lasting zone is the worst, actually. I don't want it to appear as often. Only when there's a mob. But in this case, that we only have 1 enemy, you want Lionheart because it's a sure kill. Yes, and it's dead. Thornberry's dead. So 2 more, probably. It's a rough estimate. I'm not familiar with Borderlands, sir. Know me. Not a FPS person. I'm aware that Borderlands is like an RPG because you can strengthen your character. I think Fallout falls in the same category. You get stats, you boost it. Essentially, it's like everything's an MMORPG now, or a role-playing game. Even NBA is a role-playing game now. You get an archetype, you boost stats, you grind. I'm still loving how responsive the pad here is in the remastered version. I'm getting perfect triggers, so far none missed. Okay, that's nice. Immediately it died. So 1 more, I guess, for reaching the range where the Thornberry King should arrive. Not, well, just have to wait until the king appears. I should have kept count, honestly, up to 20. Being the lazy man that I am, I can't even count up to 20 for Thornberries. it's not really ideal to keep Squall at critical levels of health. Imagine at the boss fight, you want the fight to begin where Squall is at yellow health, right? One wrong move and it could cost. It's not really how it goes. That Tonberry is good as bit. Probably I'll do a Final Fantasy IX. Still have a long ways to go with this situation we have right now. Here's to hoping I can get done with Final Fantasy VIII. Up until Ultimesia's Casa. Tonberry's card. I got a card for all my trouble. But I still have lots of Tonberry's card. By the way. You know, I should have used the boost function for this. Now that I think about it. But having the boost function messes off the timing in Renzo Hoken, so I guess I'll stick with it. And you can also get a real time of how long it takes to actually kill a Tonberry. And of course, you give the Lionheart when it's already dead. Got 10 reactions. Who's the new Who are the new reactors? Got, I don't know actually. But thank you for the likes and shares, kind sirs and ma'ams. Much appreciated. Please appear now, Tonberry King. No. I thought it was going to appear. Guess not. Oh yeah, that's what was hanging on the back of my head earlier. I'll try to show you Wind Hill. Actually, it's located around here also. Wind Hill is the town where Laguna gets rescued by Ray, so I'll show you that town. I missed a trigger, but we got Lionheart, so it's all good. Tonberry's good as dead. I wonder why the bar stopped for Irvine. There's a 999 there. That's tasty damage. It's going to be even bigger later on. Yes! Here comes the Tonberry King. Give me Lionheart again, please. No, okay. Do another limit break attack. Still nothing. Okay. Another limit break attack should do it. Got the Tonberry Guardian Force. And he's the one apologizing here. We're the ones killing Tonberries. Weird. So now, actually recover, return. We're not gonna change names. Return the Encounter None ability. And actually display the town of Wind Hill, where I don't know if anyone's still living here. I did also get lots of explosions along the way doing this. Let's boost it up again because I'm gonna buy some items. Wait, let's exit first. I need to save and actually equip somebody this Guardian Force. Who's a good candidate? Guess I'll give Unbury to Pistis. Now let's see what ability. Look at that. He's on the far end. We have so many Guardian Forces to get actually. Initiative. Yeah. That's the first ability that I will learn, and actually I'll change up Pistis' ability. As I've said, we can actually raise monster level. You'll see the essence of that soon. Before that, let's look for Windhill. Should be around here somewhere. It is on the big island here. Here's a beachfront. There's a Chocobo Forest over there, so you can go if you want. For me, I don't really want to. Now, apparently, I'm kinda lost again. And to think Edea came from this region, the Centra Ruins. Edea's house is actually this part of the world. So this is Centra Ruins. Where's the town? The town of Windhill. It's not appearing. Alright, maybe it's located over here, because this is the part where there are lots of forests, so wildlife should be thriving. Oh, I'm lost. There's Edea's house. Where is it? I don't know. Alright, so I'm here. I might as well show you a secret location that can only be reached this point via foot. So you see here, yeah, there's a little opening over here. You can actually traverse through that through foot, and voila, you're at the other side of the Central Ruins. Actually, the more important thing here is you're at this part. Now you can see, you probably are seeing something green popping in and out in that island. That's actually the Jumbo Cactuar you have to face and defeat if you want to get the Cactuar GF. But actually, more emphasis also that I want you to show is, if you want look at the bottom part of your screen, it shows it's Cactuar Island. If this works, we should encounter some Cactuars. Yeah, because I want to show you. I just want to show you this. I'm not going to grind in front of the stream again. So let's remove encounter none. So yeah, so long as this display is under the screen, you're the game thinks you're stepping foot on the island. And what does that mean? If you're at Cactuar Island, you face Cactuars, and actually can kill them. It only take one hit. They give minuscule amounts of XP, but look at the AP it gives you. 40 AP, you get 20 AP each for each Cactuar you defeat. So abilities you just automatically get learned if you grind out this island as you displayed there. So I'm not gonna do that, but I think it's worth showing. You can do this as early as once the garden is up and running. So also have the ability level up. The thing that's holding me back on doing this is actually I want to complete the Guardian Forces first before grinding out the island, because it kills two birds with one stone, right? You get all the Guardian Forces, you learn their abilities at the same time, and then just go on with the story. And Thunberry, yeah, it's set to initiative. So let's return to Garden. I think it's about time. I can't find Wind Hill. I'll find it later once we get the Ragnarok. Let's return to Balam. Remember this crevasse here, or opening. And of course I'm going to go booster mode now. And we can't enter to the Fisherman's Horizon. The Balam Garden won't fly that high. So yes sir, no, that's not hacks, that's actually a legitimate trick. So we're gonna go boosters here. I'm hoping I do this right. Got a new liker. I believe it's whoever it is. Who is it anyway? Let's refresh this events list. Refresh. Should pop out. Who is it? Krishna Kumar Gupta. You're the newest liker, so thank you for the like, kind sir. That's much appreciated. Alright, let's return. Head to Balam. Balam is actually the next destination here. If we do this right, we can actually, you know, the game goes faster essentially. But if it doesn't, well, tough luck for me. So we're at Balam Island. Balam is like a separate region. It's a small island already. And it's the smallest region in this world. Like that. Okay. So Galbaldia Gardens, you can see there, is already up and running. So Balam is under lockdown. Not because of a disease, but actually soldiers came in here. What is this? Galbaldia, yeah. They're looking for Elon at this point, so they're searching all over the world. So they are forced out of town by the sorcerer's orders. Sorcerer's orders. Okay, so let me see if I can do this right. So here's the soldier. You have to talk your way into the town. So stay put. Talk to him again. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Grandpa's taking care of her. Just look around. You guys look suspicious. Let's see what we can do here. What do you want? Your residence here. So Zell is a resident. Legitimately. His mother is there. Soft limits. Who do you think you're talking to? What is it now? What? Oh, do we get inside now? Go talk to the commander. You will be rewarded. So Zell is the only one allowed to go in. Let's exchange his junctions for now to Irvine's. It's sad. So let's go to the hotel. It's not because of anything horrible, sir. Why I don't like Rinoa in the party, it's just too much of a hassle to strengthen her, and she uses up the magic. So there's two limit breaks to Rinoa, right? There's Combine, where Angelo is what do you call this? Or Angelo takes part of, and there's the magic. So what that limit break doesn't tell you is that the magic you use gets consumed. So I don't really like using her. So we look around for the captain. Where is the captain? Talk to this guy. Let's talk to this soldier here. Okay. Don't have clues. Actually, what I want to happen is that dog to go to the train station, but it's not happening right now, as you can see. Let's see if we can upgrade weapons. So I got complete requirements for Squall. For Irvine, I can get the second best weapon. For Christis, I got one upgrade. Selfie has actually her best weapon available here right now. That's the Strange Vision. I think Rinoa has too, the Cardinal. Let's see. So I'm just exploring the town. Listen up. Let's see if something happens here. Okay. For blah blah blah. No, not the ones I need. This is the time we should go to Zell's house. Let's check in with the mother's home. Okay, so let's go here. So here's Zell. We already have the Zell card. So we won't do any triple triad here. Soldiers, blah blah blah. Alone, blah blah blah. Sorceress is not here. So actually, Raijin and Fujin. Safer be here too. Doesn't get expanded upon. You can actually go up to the room now at this point. So for each third party member that you bring aside from Squall and Zell, they'll have an interaction with the room. So let's see what this interaction is. Something for a guy's room. There's the skateboard, sir. I forgot who asked. The skateboard got left. Yeah. I said, well, Quistis does mention that. So that's the reason why the skateboard returns. He has actually more than one. Okay, so that's an embarrassing story. What do you refer to? Whose mother is that, Mr. Ralph? You can see the mother here. Zell's mother. Let's see. So, can actually leave town if we do the right things here. Can enter this house. Talk to the daughter. This should activate Xenia. She'll run. Run already. So she's not running. Okay. Currently on patrol. Well, I've looked all over the place. I've yet to see a sign. The captain, by the way, is Raijin. It's the captain's nap time now. Got exposed. So he's currently napping around here somewhere, but I forgot what activates the napping time. I did forget also, I should return to Shumi village at this point. Let's talk to these guys. soldier mentions that the captain caught some fish. Let's return to the house. Once we get here, yes, somebody cooked. Somebody cooked some fishes. So now we can. So we have a scent essentially, since all the fish's odor spread across the room. Let's go to the dog. If this happens correctly, the dog should lead us to the train, which reveals the captain. There you go. Come on, go to the train. I'll follow you. I keep forgetting this part. These are the parts that I don't really remember. I just remember you get this magic, you get that magic, you equip it, and you just equip magic, and then you beat all the bosses. So what happened here? There's Raijin. Come on. At this point, it's time to go to the hotel. You can save, actually, but I'm not going to do that. Let's not make this any longer. Well, I don't know who's mother. Who's mother switch? Okay, so here we go, Raijin. Too bad we don't have Airbind. I want to showcase the ammo that I've obtained. We got neighbors playing karaoke too. Well, what can you do at this situation right now? Look at me, I'm streaming. I've streamed 2 times this day now. And probably I won't go on like, yeah, I can't really draw something from Raijin at this point. Still up. He has lots of HP. I should get rid of the soldiers. Got me. Critical hit, 28 damage. Okay, so he's dead. If I get the chance to produce full life magic, I'll do it. Because that's the best HP magic you can get. Boss fights go through. Boss fights are a breeze essentially. With the way I've set this up. She's not alone. After this is actually Galbaldia. On the top of my head, that's I remember, but Trivia has to happen first. But at least I can get to choose my party members. Oh wait, at Trivia you can't really choose your party members. Got Pandemon na. Again, straightforward. Just normal attack these guys. Beat them to death. Don't worry. Shouldn't really worry about taking damage. Look at that, 64 out of like 3k HP. They can't scratch me. Okay, Raijin's out. Oh no, he healed himself. High potion. 1000. Would be good if I cast some Guardian Force magic here, but I don't really have the confidence. Raijin's out. Look at how much damage Zan gives. 66. Very threatening. And if Quistis and everybody else got their ultimate weapons aside from Skull, they probably would deal bigger damage. Okay, so that's over. Stand up. Okay, magic. Pandemo na. Okay, so Pandemo na. What's the great thing about him? Actually, first off, before we say the good things, Pandemona is probably... I do have this bias against Pandemona that he is the worst Guardian Force among the cast of Guardian Forces that you can have, but he is important even though he's the worst because he has the speed junction already learned, and you're gonna need that essentially to have faster turns. Of course, Squall gets priority since he is the strongest damage dealing party member that I have right now. So I wouldn't mind this dialogue here. They're just talking about what will happen to Safer. Raijin and Fujin essentially in good terms with the party. They know what's happening to Safer is not him. They want to save him too, but they can't leave his side. So they stay fighting. Okay. And of course, Squall begins to have doubts. Self-doubts. Yes sir, I do have Carbuncle. I'm not using him because I'm not reliant on magics. Still thinking, so here we go, Trivia Garden. So since we're going there, might as well go to the Shumi village. Let's switch the junctions. Junction exchange. Yes, Irvine's at critical HP. Let's see, Pandemona. So you can see Carbuncle there. Speed junction. Oh wait, now this is a problem. I still have to learn this. So let me take a small detour before we head out to Trivia Garden. Then here's Carbuncle. This is problematic. Yet to learn speed junction. That's annoying, but at the same time, there's not really that hassle. You can just boost it to learn it quickly. I wonder how the Fire Cavern is right now, by the way. Taking shortcuts here. I'm heading towards Cactuar Island, the little crevasse of land that you saw earlier. If Cactuars give like 20 AP, this should be a cinch. We only need about 120. 6 Cactuars to be defeated. Leia's house. The Galbaldia Garden is not there, fortunately. That's good for us. It's annoying. We have to do this. Is this the right? No, this is the wrong opening. This is the right opening. Let's go Cactuar Island. Yep, encounter none, still equipped. Student A. Yes, Mr. Carlo, I did say that. So, Carlo did repeat all of the things I've said. Yep, Pandemona. Mr. Rob, Student A has a name. It's Nida. I don't know why they named him, but it's Nida. Sounds like milk. So yeah, I think Mr. Carlo was referring to what I said about Pandemona. That's I'm not gonna change my mind on that. He's still the worst. Bahamut has to be the best, in my opinion. Pandemona, you don't get much anything from him aside from the speed junction ability. So, hey, let's kill these guys. Oh, they're fast. So one, there's one. That's annoying. Annoying cactuars. Got one, so 20 AP. Got two. Let's get two. Wow. Of course, these guys can't hit them like Squall because cactuars actually have high evasion, and Squall has perfect hit rate right now given that we have the Lionheart. So don't expect that we kill them fast. Good, I have the initiative learned on Tunberry, so we get turns fast, like crazy fast after this cactuar run. I'm lucky if somebody hits the cactuar aside from Squall. That's 3. I'm just gonna let the computer decide which ability will be learned here. It's 4. And I already have magics prepared for Squall for that speed magic junction. Yeah, I have magics prepared. It's 5. One more and I'm done with you. Got initiative, so let's equip that. Who has Tunberry again? Squistis has... Wow, she actually has lots of abilities here. She gets initiative. We get a free turn if you have initiative. Equip. Come on, give me the last one. Did I equip Encounter None already? Yeah. Not yet. Give me one more. One more cactuar. And we go back to the story. Thank God for boosters too. Okay. I don't know what's bad for the lungs. What? Oh, okay. So I think I might have wasted turns there. I haven't equipped this guy. Damn it. Right, 6 cactuars again. Thank God for speed boosts. This is annoying. Anyway, so you can see there Quistis immediately starts her turn and the cactuar immediately escapes. Doing this 6 again. I forgot to equip Pandemona. He didn't get any AP. Yes, give me lots of cactuars please. Wow. Crazy fast. And I thought I was done. Now it's giving me like 1 cactuar only. Of all the luck that I could get. Chance for the first strike. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. Give Tunberry some meaningful abilities to be learned here. HP up. Actually, Hagel. Can get discounts by doing that. Back attack. It's 2. And then, okay, we're at 3. Now, immediately, the Guardian Forces start to learn their abilities crazy fast. 4. I need only 2 more. Last one. That initiative is going to stay, by the way. And yes, we get the speed junction ability learned. You can't fool me now. Of course, let's change what Pandemona will learn. He also has initiative, so. And yeah, that's actually all the use that I have for Pandemona is speed. Can get turns crazy fast. And since we have learned that, it's junction magic. Here we have haste. It's a good magic to use. Yeah, I don't have triple. I thought I had triple, so haste is actually a good spell to use here for the speed. We'll get fast turns with Squall. Now, what do I need to do here? Change the encounter none. Let's return. Let's head to Trabia region. Get on with the story. Sorry about that. I made you watch me kill 12 cactuars, and I couldn't imagine how horrendously funny that went. Everybody's missing too since they don't have perfect hit. And that's actually a waste of ability for Diablos, by the way, since he has the hit junction, but once you get the ultimate weapons you have perfect hit. So I'll try to replace that with another ability later on. So here is the Trabia region. This is where Trabia Garden was located. I say was because it was blown to smithereens by the Galbaldian forces. But before we do that, let's go to this town here. Let's draw some Ultima in preparation for Squall's impressive amounts of damage. Yes. So here's what I was saying earlier. You can visit this drop point over and over again. In exchange for 5,000 gil, you can get how many Ultimas? 10 Ultimas. So it's around 10 to 15 range. And how many Ultimas do I have now? I have 49. Okay, so once we reach that 100 mark, it's all good. Let's save. Okay, so we're heading down to Trabia Garden. Now, where is it? It's around here somewhere. Where is the garden? Here's the forest. We should see a large structure that is partially destroyed. That's the appearance that Trabia Garden has. Which specific part of land it's on, I kind of forgot where it is. I used to have a map for this game. It came with a magazine. So all the spots are pointed out. Just go wherever and whatever. Where is the Trabia Garden? I'm lost again. Not really good at navigating, am I? It's alright. It's around here somewhere. And of course, we can't really progress the game if we don't find the garden. So let's explore. You're like Dora. There's a large chunk of ice, which is not the garden. It's the beachfront. There's another beach. Where are you? I'm going crazy. Can't find the garden. Here's the shoreline. They should lead us near a garden that just exploded. There you go. There's the garden. I saw it. This is Trabia Garden now. Let's remove the boosters. Yeah, that's really pretty bad. Really. Thank you, Mr. Achilles James, for reacting on the shared post. Right. So the only way that you can get inside is actually climbing that green net. And there's actually lots of stuff you can get here, like the selfie card, Timber Maniacs if you're completing this game 100%. Draw points, Aura I believe can be drawn here. Not really going to use it. So essentially this is just plot progression. Going in, let's go in together with her. The fight with the Galbaldian forces, yeah. You switch party members from time to time, but I don't remember any significant fights that need like heavy preparation. Here's the rest of the party. Alright, let's go after her. So this is the part where I mention things but I'm not really going to show them. Here's a draw point. This is Tandaga. Don't draw. So let's go to this graveyard. You can find stuff here. See that magazine? That's Timber Maniacs that I was mentioning earlier. And there should be a draw point here somewhere. This is where all the dead people got buried. It's a zombie. It's a zombie. And of course, it's a graveyard, so there's a draw point of zombie. They even have a full rifle there. Right, so let's talk to Selfie. Selfie's friend actually has the selfie card, but I'm not gonna challenge her because it will change the rules and I don't want that. Right, let's go to the basketball court. I was thinking of Final Fantasy IX of the Fountain. Can find something there. So basketball court is over here. Yes, and the insane plot twist. No sir, not emulator, Mr. Leandro Tancinco. This is the remastered version of Final Fantasy VIII. It's on Steam. Oh, everybody's gathered. Irvine tells the secret. Do I talk to Rinoa here? Try to leave. Yeah. Let's play basketball, I guess. There's a ball here. Cheer up, eh? Everybody's going to say their thoughts. Hello, Mr. Kiel Rizaldo. Yes, Final Fantasy VIII. Yes, you're welcome, Mr. Leandro Tancinco. It's nice to see you here on stream. Much appreciated. Commenting. Did I get some new reactions? No. I'm sorry if I missed it, but yeah. Thanks for the support. Okay, so this is a whole bunch of dialogue that I'm not really planning on reading, but yeah, I'm just gonna go along with it. I'm gonna explain later on once the dialogues are finished, because Rino is expressing that she feels left out with the others. Feels like, yeah, she doesn't belong. And Irvine actually explains why. Yeah, it's actually the whole party is on here. He's gonna shoot that. Here comes the explanation. This is the big plot twist, or plot exposition, not twist. It's not a twist. It's the explanation. here's the orphanage. This is Edea's house, by the way. There's Selfie. There's Irvine. So yeah, apparently they're all kids that grew up in the same orphanage outside from Rinoa. I did start streaming from this one, of course. This is the remastered version, so it doesn't feel like you're jumping through disc 1 to disc 4, but rather parts of the story. So yeah, if you want to see my previous streams, you can check out my page, TheLoneWarrior. So there's Quistis. I started from this one, I guess 2 days ago. There's Zell, by the way, the one with the overalls. Here's Squall, Ghost, Phantom. Yeah, it's a Phantom Squall. So this is still this 2, if I'm correct. The thing is, since I'm playing the remastered version, I can't really feel which disc I'm on. So yeah, I want to apologize if I cannot answer your question with confidence, but this is this 2, I believe. If we have to fight the Galbalian soldiers, and yeah, there's supposed to be a final fight with Edea before this 3. Yo, so Safer's the one with the undershirt, the cross design. Squall's not here, by the way, since when you see flashbacks of him earlier in the game, he's like all alone, or it's explained that actually he's together with Elone. But at this point, I don't think that it's explained. Once we talk to Elone again on this stream, probably that's the point where it's explained in detail that Elone's actually the one taking care of Squall inside this orphanage. So let's just talk to every one of these kids. Safer was always Safer. Always crying, screaming Zell. Irvine, sorry, don't remember you. So Quistis was difficult to deal with, and Selfie is always full of energy. Let's try to leave. What? Are there more? Wait, let's try to leave. I didn't go all the way. Safer was there too, except for Rinoa, yeah. Okay, that means yes, Squall was there too, of course. But here comes the loophole. Why is Irvine not remembered? But coming from Squall, shouldn't be surprised. As you can see, is all alone here. And the sister that he is referring to is actually Elone. So it is explained here. Before the garden battle. Actually, I'm antsy to progress this plot now. I'm tempted to use the booster, but it will remove the feel of the plot. So let's not be happy with the present. I'm gonna take a bathroom break after this scene. Oh yeah, so I didn't expand on how they forgot why they were together, and suddenly they had repressed memory. So yeah. Oh wait, it's about to be explained. Of course, Irvine is the one to explain this, since he was the one who brought the subject up. I'm already sleepy. How many hours has it been? We're about 1 hour and hour and a half in. Squall. Blah blah blah. She gave up when Noah came to the picture. Okay. So here's the explanation. How about this? The price we pay for using the Guardian Force. The GF provides us its power, but the GF takes its own place inside our brain. So that's supposed to be a rumor, but it's the explanation that is given to us why they can't remember what's happened. And Irvine's the one who only used Guardian Forces recently. Oh, blah blah blah. Of course, they're gonna keep fighting. No, if what I'm doing right now, I'm not really reliant on Guardian Forces, so that plot point doesn't feel as impactful as it was supposed to bring here. So that's Edea. It's the sorceress. Yeah, sorceress Edea. That's her. Oh, other questions being asked. Why this, why that? Yeah, you listening? The audio levels fine, okay. Still gonna fight, stick to everything, blah 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 blah. Of course, blah 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 this, blah 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 that. I'm gonna end the stream once we reach the point of S-Star, I guess, or up to Ragnarok. It's the dialogue that's keeping me here. Times change, blah 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 blah. Fight, Matron or not, and of course you have to fight, because I can't progress the story if I don't fight. It's up to you. If you want to fight with us or not, it's okay. What's your answer? It's snowing. I'm spinning over here. Okay, so the prompt is given. The next destination is Edea's house. And we have to talk to Rinoa before we do that. That's it, we're fighting. So are we back? This party arrangement isn't going to be followed. Okay, time for a bathroom break. That was a long cutscene. Actually, I find it funny. The last comment by Mr. Rapnochetti. So we're at the part where we are supposed to fight the Galbaldia Garden. Let's take a detour, but I can't navigate properly. Okay, now here we go. Here's the shortcut. I will make a save before going bump to bump with the Galbaldia Garden, by the way. And yeah, so what I found funny is don't make it fast dialogue when Squall Arena are talking. No, I say no to that. We don't get romance over here. We only fight the sorceress and kill her. There will be no love story. Let's save. Cape of Good Hope. So try to enter Edea's house, right? So it gives you the prompt, but it gives you this. This place looks familiar. There should be another something blah 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 blah, but that's because you have to bump into this thing, the garden. I see. So you stop here to grind for the lion heart. No, there won't be any romance. But I'll try. You can settle for my explanation, sir. I don't want to feel as low. Okay, so actually this is somewhat of a mini game. You're gonna give commands, and depending on the commands you give, you get seed ranking. It either promotes you or demotes you. So let's check out the choices again. But of course, given the nature that I have with this, since I have lots of money now, I don't take this seriously. So first order of defense, what to do with the hot dogs. And alright, let's do it seriously now. So let's take care of the junior classmen and the garden scores. That's all. Give out your orders when you're ready. This is I'm gonna let this play out. It's Nida, sir. He has a name. He passed the seed exam together with Squall. Alright, this is Squall speaking. This is an emergency, so listen carefully. We're going to battle against Galbaldia Garden. The garden will proceed straight ahead. Set speed at 50% in case we need to take basic maneuvers. We're the cafeteria team. Collect all the hot dogs and store everything in the secret shelter. Don't leave anything for the enemy. That's fun. Alright, so take care of the junior classmen. So when Nida says that you actually have bad orders or anything, okay? So there's no orders for the strike team and defense team. Okay. So we actually did horrible. Go down. What is this? I forgot what to do here. Alright. So what to do now? Let's keep Quistis and Irvine together with Skull at this point. We're supposed to go to the quad. Stick together. Although there won't be any battles happening since we have encountered none. Still have some time. Don't bother equipping your Guardian Force, but I do want to equip it. What about Rinoa? Guys, take care of her. And the awesome cinematic. In the PS1 version, I used to skip this because I have that disc problem where it freezes. I'm not gonna go to the quad yet. What about you guys? Okay. Right, and this guy too. missions. Got the cottage. Supposed to be in the classroom. Oh, what is happening inside the classroom? Scared a little. Can we go here? Yes, we can. Now, I can't walk past this dude. this is a trouble I have. Because I don't know you can do this. Well, I don't know if you know this, Mr. Ralph Nochetti, but this school is designed for mercenaries. That's why they have SEED, an elite mercenary force. Can't do it, I'm too nervous. Okay, so we're not supposed to go here yet, I guess. So that's why that game treats it casually, that these young people are going to fight for their lives, because they're essentially trained to do that. That's what their training is for. And what was I about to say? Oh yeah, the reason that this being important is because Balam Garden only has students at their disposal, while the Galbaldian force actually has a legitimate army. So we're talking about soldiers, army equipment, army robots. So that's the big burden that Balam Garden has to face now. They only have students that are still training against full-fledged trained military, along with their seeds also. Here's Zell. Look at the other students faded in the background like some sort of sticker. But that Zell is just talking to stickers. Yes, sir. And well, it is revealed in the what do you call this, in the exposition earlier in the orphanage. You can and get enrolled in the garden as early as 10. That's when Quistis. That's how old Quistis was when she came to garden. And even then, Squall and Saper were already there. So imagine being younger than being enrolled in a facility where it trains you to be a mercenary. So, yeah. So Zell is just requesting the ring for Squall. I believe at this point, Mr. Ralph, you haven't progressed the plot? No, I don't want to be reincarnated in the FF8 world. Because if I were to be reincarnated, probably I would just be the Fungar, the mushroom enemy or something. I don't want this to be my isekai. I just want to hide. Okay, so what now? What do I do now again? Take care of yourself. Yee! Let's talk to Zell. What do I do? Gotta stop him right here. Let's return. Okay, so we have to return to the bridge. Alright, listen up. Another cutscene, I believe. Not yet. So here's Nida. Gardens are huge, by the way. And don't know how Galbaldia Garden figured out how they can fly. So you're going to have a treat, sir. You're gonna see how easy the boss fights are. Irvine's at critical HP, I believe, so he should shine here. So here's the full-fledged army, stickerized. So essentially, Galbaldia is fully equipped to take on the garden, whatever garden that might be. They did destroy Trabia Garden. But, so those are soldiers, by the way. So they're not like some pushover student compared to Balam Garden's courses. See those, they just went through the students. Deja vu. Garden's gonna drift. So here's Zell. Okay, so this time we actually have to switch. All of them are at critical level, so okay, we get to have access to limit breaks. Do we have to fight here though? Oh wait, I have to make it slower for Mr. Run. So why is the health in critical state? It's actually automatic, sir. Since the characters are low level, if you remove their junction abilities, junction magic, it reverts to the default amount, which is like according to their HP around 500 to 700. So that's why it becomes critical immediately, because you get an HP boost and it doesn't restore your health to the max. We'll be right back. Let's switch junctions with Selfie and Rinoa. I believe Rinoa has Diablos, and yep, we want that encounter none. Oh, excuse me. Here's the garden, the Galbaldia one. Come on, is there anything we can use? Of course, we have to leave the quadrangle here. I'll go to the bridge. I believe this is also the point where you have random encounters. If not for the encounter none, this would have went slower. Save point. Yes, this is a good time to save. I'm very careful now. Of course, we don't know when the next power surge will happen. Here's Squall. Squall, hey! I can't reach him. At least now we're at the front gate. Rinoa's in trouble. Yeah. So what's how? She's gonna fall off the garden. No shit. The enemy is attacking the classroom. Now you have to make choices here. Choices. Don't think you are heartless. Okay, so what now? Is this Irvine? Of course, come with me. Then let's leave. Another cutscene happening here. This is actually become mecha battle now. Both gardens. Okay, so let's make sure we have all functions returned to their respective equipments. Alright, critical HPs. Okay. Enemies coming from the sky. Don't know if we are forced to have a battle here. It's good enough that we have access to limit breaks for all characters. Another cutscene. boy, this part has lots of cutscenes. Well, this is about, ano, you're not gonna be forced to pick which one you will prioritize, Mr. Ralph. The game does it for you. And so I was saying this part has lots of cutscenes. This is the end part of this too. That I can pretty much confirm. These are the other soldiers that you have to face. So far we've seen blue and red. Now we get to see green soldiers. We have a force battle here. Dispose of this garden as planned. Dispose. So we get blue magic already. Let's see. Let's give you something awesome. Fire breath. Blue magic doesn't consume anything. Instantly dead. Each and every one of them. Wow, they give XP. Actually, that's sad. It's okay. I'm willing to settle. Yes, she can grow stronger also if you equip her with proper magic junctions. Squall, come up the bridge. The doctor is here. Wow, they're running. There's soldiers flying. Noah isn't even rescued yet. She's just clinging somewhere around there. Oh, help me! My leg! Yes, sir. I actually caught the gist of it. This is the part where it's designed to be anime-ish. Or no, I said it wrong. This is the part where it's probably the point when you see that this game is different from the Final Fantasies in terms of storytelling. Because until I don't know which Final Fantasy does this, but 8 is different, that it has no save the world plot being focused on, but rather it's between Squall and Rinoa. So yeah, it's right here because everyone's talking, and look at this. Squall's gonna blurt out something about saving Rinoa or something. And of course the garden is at stake. Yeah, here it comes. Where's Rinoa? There's nothing I can do. The area's barricaded. Going through the roof or flying there. Yeah, so he's thinking about Rinoa right now. I have to lead the attack. Blah blah blah. What are you waiting for? Even Final Fantasy IX didn't have this focus between Zidane and Dagger. Although Dagger did get kidnapped. Don't worry, sir. Rinoa is still alive. She's gonna live. Nobody dies here. Don't worry about that. So, words of encouragement coming from the Seed Leader Squall. Everyone, listen up. This may be my last chance. Oh wait, wrong game. I think this is automatic, so I could sit back and relax. Oh yes, I'm gonna get some water too. I'm gonna remove my face. Okay, what did I miss? That was Final Fantasy X, sir. That's Tidus. Okay. Don't want to have any regrets. Just this once, I want you guys to give everything you got for yourselves and for me. Hoorah! And that's it. Let's bash into them. Yeah, thought we were gonna give up. No way. Alright. Oh yeah, we're in. So each party member is in now. Surprisingly, Rinoa is still alive. Believe it or not. So two huge structures, flying structures, just bump to each other, and it just so happens that Rinoa is still alive. And you don't even have to go to the quadrangle here. Damn it! Hey Mark! This is Mark. Shoutouts to Mark, by the way. He's missing and he's over here. Yeah. Actually, I told you, sir, don't worry about anyone here. Nobody dies. Here it comes. The fight. Boom. And another bump. No, please. Mercy. Okay, so now we see Rinoa. Finally. We'll see her somewhere down there. Let's punch. Let's press the punch button. At least this time it's responsive. This is also one of the gripes that I have playing the original Steam port of Final Fantasy VIII. The buttons are very non-responsive. At least in the remaster, we can mash the punch. Jesus Christ. Oh no! I keep blocking. Oh. You stupid head. Ooh. I'm gonna finish you off with a kick. Oh, that's not a kick, that was a knee. This game is wrong. Yes sir, that's... If you play the original version, that can be quite annoying. So that's how Squall saves Rinoa. Anytime now. There you go. He's flying, he's flying. See, told you nobody dies. Rinoa has a strong grip. And she rides that thing like nothing happened. Somebody has an Naginata here. Look at that. Oh no, that's just a pole. Over there, there's the entrance. Run to the left. I already left the screen. Get a cool cinematic here of students fighting army soldiers. Boom! Somebody fell off the motorbike. Yes sir, Justin. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the heart react, sir. Alright. See, I can see new reactors here, Mr. Malcolm Saberco. Thank you for the like. Much appreciated. We are at war with the other garden, so that's why the battle's so intense. So Squall being Squall, he hit his feelings. So he says he's still under contract. You know something? I couldn't afford to fall off that cliff and die. I have something very important that belongs to you, says Rinoa. So she gives her the ring. Cell gave me this ring. I'm gonna kill him, Squall says. Yeah. Better give it back. Please give it back. What's the monster called anyway? It's not a monster, it's a lion. Great strength and pride. You. I wish. Lion of yours sounds like innuendo. Okay, so not gonna change anything. So everyone is trying to get us together. It's so obvious, even I can tell. You sound like you want everyone to get the wrong idea. Right, let's go. Now, do I remember things correctly? Yes. Is everyone here, including Irvine? Because I want to change using. I want to start using the legitimate party members now. Alright. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, he's here. Sorcerer should be here somewhere, blah 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 blah. Let me choose my party members. She chose our enemy, blah blah blah. Come this far, so Guardian forces that we need to get from this point are Cerberus and Alexander. And after that, it's free roam for these three when we get to Ragnarok. Let's go. Hopefully I can do that faster. Yes, the main squeeze. I'm sorry, but you don't need to read the dialogue actually. That part, I mean, there's nothing really important that you've missed at this point, so that's actually just pep talk. Where do we go first? Now, for this part of the game, you have to get three key cards with corresponding levels. So there's level 1, there's level 2, and there's level 3. We need all of those. Requests or leaving safer up to you now. So as I've said earlier, both Raijin and Fujin don't have any beef with the main party, but at this point they've given up on him. And before we do that, we need to find the classroom where the level 1 keycard is. So is it that? Is this it? Keycard 1, okay, so we got the keycard 1. Next is keycard 2. No one's here. Yeah, no one's here. Trying to remember which way I'm supposed to go. No, it's not yet there. Well, eventually I'll get there, right? Let's go up. What card do we need for 2? Need the level 2, so somewhere below. I guess Raijin and Fujin are just gonna stand there for the sake of being markers that you already went through here. No students. Okay, so from what I remember, I'm supposed to go now to a big hall. So let's go down again. Maybe Cerberus is there now. We can fight him. And like Pandemona, he has also the speed junction ability. Level 3 luck figures. this is the appearance that a student is supposed to come out. No, that kind of room is what I'm saying, that there should be a student there. Let's roam around this place. So it's lock level 3, so we're not gonna face Cerberus yet. No, not here. So unlock. This is the gym, their gym. You can actually grind XP and AP here. There's a draw point. Protect if you want that. Which this doesn't have draw. You know what? I do have her equipped with level up. Let's change it to draw. I guess don't really need it. Level up, I mean. How about here? Level 2? Yes, we got the level 2 keycard now. Keycard 2. Let's try to go here. If not, we're supposed to go south. Yeah, it's lock 3. Kinda get tired running around. So we have lock 2 now. We go back to where Fujin and Lighting were standing and climb up one more floor and unlock the door there. They're still there. They won't leave. Yeah, they're really tired, so they're just going to rest there. They're gonna let this thing all up to us. Locked. I can't remember where the final student is supposed to be though. Let's jump. Now, since we've jumped here, unlock this door so we can return anytime. This is the main entrance, by the way, of the garden. It doesn't look like it, but it is the main entrance. Oh wait, it isn't. It's just a side entrance, I suppose, but it should lead us to the main hall. Yes, where we can fight the big bad Cerberus. And we can draw haste too. So there's your big doggy. I do believe there should be a save point around here. Let's save first. Can draw triple from Cerberus, by the way. Of course, I'm gonna let that pass. Let's fight you. By the way, let's just take it pretty confident. Let's see how you do. Let's equip everyone with Mighty Guard. Get Shell and Protect at the same time. And also Haste and Float, I guess. And I'm regenerating. Got lots of ammo, as you can see. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Fated Circle, no. You'll still live. But Fated Circle is good for mobs, by the way. Oh wait, he's dead. Okay, we got Cerberus. He is, by the way, a support guardian force. He falls under that category. Same with Carbuncle, they don't really do any damage, but they give your characters buffs. Cerberus support ability. Oh, we have 100 haste, so we don't have any need for that. Cerberus support ability involves you having to multicast magic. That's why he has double and triple. So he has that. And he also has alert, so you don't get back attacked. And ability times 3. You can equip 3 abilities at once. Now that I'm done with that, where do I go again? Keep getting lost. Let's save. God. Got now Cerberus. Block 3. So this is not the way. Let's return here, I guess. Or let's try to go here. Unlock? No. Can enter this. No student. And here's the right. Here's the last one. Okay, let's return to that other side. I want to see. I kinda forgot what happens here. I think this is also an entrance to the auditorium, where essentially the final battle happens. But if there's some sort of hidden item, or no, there's nothing here hidden of any sort. Okay, so let's go to the top floor. Is it? This way? This way? Yeah, this is it. Elevator to the top floor, please. Save point. There's Idea, as you can see. We have to fight Saber first, by the way. And luckily for us this time, it's not a one-on-one fight. Don't really need reinforcements here. Just gonna come visit you at my old home. Shut up! I'm happy here. Okay, can't mess with our minds. Alright, let's fight. Let's fight. Now, please. Let's see who has the first limit break activated here. Is this at critical level already? Let's have her shot. APM. Ah! I lost it. AP ammo, 2k damage. I'm loving it. It's actually beneficial for us. Alright, Saber's done. Didn't get to use Squall's limit break. Yes, sir. Kinda correct on that one. That is sort of Squall's mother. There, she is the one who heads the orphanage. I think that's the proper way to say it. Worthless child. Can't do anything right. Oh, spoiler. It's not a spoiler at this point, sir. It's essentially revealed to you. So, yeah. It's revealed, but it doesn't explain yet the whole picture. We have to still defeat her. What the hell? The auditorium is below, so I know you can go through here, right? Okay, so he's not giving that the game is not giving me that privilege, so we have to go down manually. Auditorium. Where is the auditorium, by the way? Is it over here? I forgot which way. Here's the auditorium. And here's Renoa. What is she doing here? It's dangerous. Idea, please come out so I can proceed to this tree. Oh, let me just stretch a bit. Ugh. My butt is getting tired from all of this sitting. And yet I've yet to reach Ragnarok. So you're the legendary seed face to destiny. Not yet. Safer so I get back in health. All seeds must perish. Do I get to face Safer again here? No, this is the one I forgot. Yeah, so I do have to face Safer first. Draw. Okay, so I have to... Let's make Safer leave Mighty Guard. It's not giving me anything. I give up. Get out of our way. I think Mighty Guard didn't do anything. Didn't give us anything, not based. Let's... Oh wait, it did give us protect. Gatling gun, that's Gatling gun. Wow. Let's draw Alexander. Look at that, Squall gets another turn again. Upplay, seeds must die, Maelstrom. How much damage does it deal? Okay. We don't get access to limit breaks when we're at like this. What did I do? I self-attack. Oh no, somebody's going to die. It's Irvine. Not yet, still alive. So Mighty Guard helped me. I just noticed it. Quistis is petrified. Yeah, she self-attacked. Don't know what happened there, but yeah. So that's the end of this two. And most of the Guardian Forces learning abilities. Okay, so next up, this is going to take a long while. Yep, that was petrification. I did say up until Ragnarok, but wait, how many hours in? No, okay, we can still make time. But I'm contemplating on doing boosters, so Renoa's like that. Oh, what's happening? I don't know. Why is she approaching Safer that way? Renoa, no. Why? Not in front of me. It's implied there that she kissed Safer. See that thing there. That's why there's an exclamation point. What? What? My heart, my soul. No sir, it's not like that. But this is the one thing I can't explain because this is a legitimate spoiler if I explain it that way. No, are you alright? So Idea's back to normal. Because we beat her. We beat her senseless. That's why she's back to normal. And gone so much, became so strong. I waited for this day to come. I feared this day would come. Is it a joyous or odious day? So she's speaking like a normal person now, unlike in Deling City where she was like, worthless fools, scum of the earth. you're cheering someone who is going to take over your world or something like that. Idea's not anymore like that. What's wrong with Rinoa? She can't wake up. No, we can't spoil it yet. We have other viewers, sir. But just be patient. It's because we are now at this tree. And lucky for you, this tree is where the explanation comes. Oh yeah, there's still dream sequences to be done here. Rinoa, what happened to Rinoa? I think, yeah. Squall is supposed to carry her up to Fisherman's Horizon. So there's Rinoa. She is in a comatose. Squall, can you hear me? Head to Edea's house at once. Matron is back at the orphanage. I need to equip Guardian Forces, by the way. And yeah. Soft. Let's use soft and use explosion. Immediately instant heal. Sorry. GF's Alexander needs to learn high magic. We still don't have Bahamut. I want to get him so bad right now because he has access to Ultima. Irvine has 4, Quistes has 4, so Alexander goes to Squall. Should go strength bonus. Let me think. This is actually crucial for magics of elemental defense for someone who has Alexander equipped. It's actually big. And I'm inclined to remove break from this element. This thing. Let's remove that. Doesn't help me in any bit. And then use it on something else. So let's go to Matron's house. At this point, you can also play some triple triad if you're up to it, but in my case, the next time I'll grind is when I get the Ragnarok. Go to third floor, exit. Wonder how fast it will be for me to obtain Ragnarok, because you have to go to space in order to get that thing, and lots of things happen still before you get to space. So where is Edea's house? Oh, we're like next to it. Save. This is actually quite dialogue intensive. Let me see if I can shorten it. Can actually get Edea's card here. Is it Edea's card? Yeah, it should be Edea's card. No! Oh wait, let's read Timbermaniacs. Finish reading it. Many thanks for your hard work. Ha ha ha. Here's Headmaster again. Let's go down. So we get to ask her questions. I don't know if there's any questions that I've still yet to find the answer for, but yeah. Let's make this dialogue fast. Anytime I may sense it. So this is the first mention of Ultimecia. That's why Edea was speaking weirdly at Deling City, and she wants alone because Ultimecia wants to rule all of time or something. And now, what happened is Ultimecia is inside Rinoa, so Rinoa became a sorceress, and yeah, that's the spoiler. Yeah, that's Sorceress Adele. When you see Sorceress Adele, it's funny, very funny. So yeah, so yes, Sorceress Adele is very much alive, and she is actually the catalyst for let me just gather all the things that need to be said. So Sorceress Adele is also mentioned. Now, at this point, if you played Final Fantasy VIII, or if you remember snippets of the story, there's this thing called Sorceress War. Actually, that was the war engaged against Sorceress Adele. A whole nation went against this sorceress, and it concluded 17 years ago. And that's why there's orphanage there. So many lost their parents. That was because of the Sorceress War. So in the background, you can see here there's dialogue in the middle, then there's bubble dialogue appearing out of nowhere. The bubble dialogue explains why Ultimecia wants a loan, and of course the middle dialogue Squall's inner thoughts. And of course all of the things that he can think of right now is Rinoa. So Ultimecia wants to send her consciousness, blah 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 blah. What's she going to do in the past? You are looking at me, or blah blah blah. Time compression. Rinoa, give me another chance. Ew. My goodness. You're not even listening. I was listening. Yes, but we're going back to Garden. Let everyone know. So which happens first? Do we look for a loan, or the Squall leave? I think we need to look for a loan. We need to look for her first. Cutscene back at the bridge. That about covers the update. Yeah, so we need to find a loan. Gather from one. Let's go back to Shumi Village and get that draw point. Alright, ready to go? Yes, we are. Actually, a good time to grind. They call this AP, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Again, as I've stated, it's much better for all the Guardian Forces to learn their abilities at the same time, rather than have them get learned one by one. Returning to Shumi Village to collect Ultima. Now where is it? Here it is. Did I think this is the wrong shoreline. Here's the right shoreline. Thank goodness for the ability encounter none. Don't get delayed. Yes, I wish to draw. I want to draw for Squall. How many? Got 12. Let's see. Sometimes even if the Ultima is not complete, look, it's 61 Ultima and it's stronger than 100 Tornado. So let me just prioritize that over Tornado and actually equip. Oh, so that break pain. What does pain do? I don't have elemental or status effect junction active, so I can't find out. So let's look for a loan. Alright. A loan is located somewhere here at the Centra region. I'm still going to activate the boosters because this will take a while, knowing that I can get lost. Somewhere around here, in the small islands. It's mentioned that they like this region a lot, and they hide in a C-shaped island. And there are lots of C-shaped islands here in the central region. So we have to look around diligently. This can be annoying. There is a C-shaped crevasse here. You can see on the map. I'll try to go there now. Let me just wait. Oh, I thought I saw a ship. Let's try to go here. Central region. This is supposed to be a C-shaped crevasse, but the ship is not here. So the island's not there. No. Let's try sticking to the island's corners. Maybe we can find the ship with ease if we did this. Huh. So it has to be somewhere here. Do I need to speak to Idea? I don't know if I have to speak to Idea. I know you don't have to. They should be around here somewhere. Let's just travel all over the central region then. No signs of a ship here. Alright, so won't hurt us. Let's try talking to Idea. She'll give us a hint. Before I do that, I should travel on all of the vicinity of this island also. We can't find anything there. Alright, I give. Let's go to Idea's house. Is booster still activated, by the way? Let's make it faster. Because I need to know where Idea is. Okay, so thinking I'm overlooking something important here. Tutorial items. How about items? Traveling all over. Yep. Okay, so we talk to them. Should be enough information. The world inside a ship. Where are you kids? Yes, I can. Okay. Where is the ship? hurts. Where is alone? Jesus Christ. No, not in this too. White Seed ship. So it is located just around this region. Changing party members. Is it supposed to be there, right? My head hurts. Yes, Mr. Rat. My head hurts really bad. Somewhere along that big C-shaped island. So it's somewhere along here. And I'm supposed to just bump into it. I know. I don't even know if it's supposed to be in a blind spot or anything. Do I need to slow down or something? Okay, so I see some crevices here. It should be around here somewhere. I don't even know if it's a blind spot thing or what. So from Idea's house, it should be much nearer. So here's Idea's house. Right? Here's the forest. Here's the house. Should be around here. Need to go north and bit of the east, it says. I should be here. What do I need to do? I'm missing something. So yeah, that's what I'm missing. It doesn't show. We don't have to find the ship first. That's why I was confused on what to do first actually. Was it squad escapes or we find alone? So we don't. We have to go to the infirmary. We need to check on Rinoa. I knew I was overlooking something because that area that I was traveling along, you can see the White Seed ship immediately. It feels so cold. It's like you're dead, but nobody dies in this game. Nobody, and I mean nobody. Is there anything I can do? You were so full of life. Oh, you don't make even a sound. Oh, it's like talking to a wall. Call my name. to set up the junctions again. This is annoying. So we got another dream sequence. Okay, everyone, take your positions. Yes, sir. Smash. Oh my God, Mr. James. That's not appropriate. Alright. So another dream sequence. We get to play as Laguna again. No complaining. He's a white knight. And he's gonna save the queen of cards. They need someone to wear a ruby dragon costume, but it turns out they don't need a costume. Death of the sorceress. Ready. Action. Save me from the wicked dragon. Bring on the dragon. The dragon? Where is the dragon? You thought it was a costume. It's not a costume. Just like the real thing. Because that is the real thing. That is a legit ruby dragon. Looks like the real thing. Roar. Is this thing real? Yes. Goodbye. They left Laguna alone. Don't just leave me here. So we get another mini game where we mash buttons. Wait, oh, I missed my cue. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna mash this. Yeah, just keep mashing. You're fighting a ruby dragon and you're just slashing. It's actually quite big damage there. It defended, but okay. That's your thing. And another ruby dragon comes out. You're not safe. Don't know why they were filming here. Long enough here, alright. But before that, hold on a sec. We need to equip our characters with proper junctions. Shiva Brothers. Not Tanberry. Carbuncle, I guess. Carbuncle and Surplus. I hate this. Jen. Ado. That flare. Spell. I forgot which magic goes where. Death. fine. At least he has access to his limit break. Is there no strength junction forward? Initiative. Tanberry doesn't belong to Ward. Tanberry. Uncle. Brothers, so trade this to Ward. That should be fine. Let's give him the initiative. Whatever this ends up with. Head hurts. Junctions. Junctions. Alright, let's save. Let's spike the Ruby Dragon. I'm hitting the 3-hour mark. Probably I'll stop the stream once we get to search for Elon. I'll do my final Ultima draw, then I'll take a break. Do this again tomorrow. It's actually huge. I just normal attacks it. And Ruby Dragon's dead. Yay! What happens now though? We get to see them witness the lunatic Pandora. Can't disconnect. What is disconnecting? Is it useful? She ain't here either. Looking for a successor. That's why they want Alone. I want to hear her voice. I want to hear Renova's voice. My god. Now we're finally awake. Yes, wake up squad. Let's go. That's so wrong. Now it gives me the cue to talk to Idea. Yeah. Well, before we do that, we're gonna do the final draw. Then I'm gonna rest for now. Don't even know if the junction is correct. There's the White Seed ship. I told you. That's so easy to find. You know what? I can't afford it. Since I'm here already. See, I told you, the ship appeared once we talked to Rinoa. I missed that thing. I have no reason to believe you. Please leave. I think we have to get Edea's letter. But before that, let's go see what's in zone. Squad, how's it going? I don't have the girl next door, so I don't really have any business with Zone. He is supposed to give the Shiba card. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I talk to this man here without the letter. Yeah, so we have to. Before I do that though, since the ship appeared, let me check the draw point. Collecting Ultima for higher attack damage. And I'm hungry too, so get to it. I'm going to eat after this stream. We have to go here first before we head to the lighthouse, Edea's house. And then we go proceed to the White Sea ship. This should be refilled by now, hopefully. It's not yet refilled, so we're not gonna get Ultima for now. Let's head down to Edea's house then. Get that letter. Stop the passport. That's why I also wondered why Edea was not giving me the letter. I know you have to talk to her at this point. Should have the letter now. Right, let's of course use the booster to make this fast. They're not gonna force us to leave again. The ship is located. Damn it! I got caught in the landmass. So it was over here, right? Boom. Let me bump into your ship again. Here. We owe you in Balam Garden much. Okay, so what now? I think this guy will give us a background story. Where is she? Where is Alone? Oh wait, I know where she is. She is at Estar. So she got picked up from the library here, and all of a sudden Galbaldian soldiers came. That we had an east to get away as far as we could from Idea and Galbaldia. For long we encountered the Galbaldian fleet and a lot of ships. strange happened. Here's the soldier. Here are the soldiers. I mean, so look at what Elon's about to do here. So White Seed's saying no, no. Elon just runs off. And as the ship was pulling away, Elon yelled out something. And she jumped. YOLO, that's what she had. YOLO, I believe. It didn't show the dialogue, but she said YOLO, then she jumped. To this day, I didn't understand why she did that. So it's safe to say that Elon is at S-Star. Next destination, S-Star. Okay, set the course for S-Star. I'm gonna stop now. I'm going to get some food and reassess what to do next. So, can't dock here. Let's find a beach, then save. Probably I'm going to watch some Netflix, I guess, or just go to sleep. Exercise, then just go to sleep. I guess that's one way to end the night. Alright, okay. We just dock here and save. Isakawato's about to learn all his abilities, so Shiva, he just reassess all the things needed to be learned for each Guardian Force. Alright, I'll let you learn that. Demona still yet to learn initiative. Speed 20% also. Junction, Alert, Alexander, High Magic, Refine. Alright, so that should be everything. Okay, sell high. Wait, let's save first before I say my final words for the stream. For now, because there will be another stream session. So first off, I'd like to thank all the sharers. Let's prioritize the sharers for this time. Carlos Alile, Malcolm Saber. So thank you for sharing, kind sirs. And we got 90 comments. We got a very engaging stream tonight. I almost got tired from that 3 hours. So we got for the likers, Marish Matriola, Kiko Alvarado, Mamtaraj, Jayaram, Akharya, Rajput, Panko, Takur, Daval, Mystery, Krishna, Kumar Gutpa, Malcolm Saber. Well, again, Freddy Puiyak, Kil Rizaldo, Crison Salonga, and for the Heart Reactors, James Sanmotina, Carlos Sarili, Justin Guevara, Leandro Francinco, and Carl Kimson Lee. Thank you for joining me, sirs. And we got our commenters too, and of course our very active commenter, Mr. Rob Noschetti. We're very, very engaging viewer. Oh my God, I'm tired, I need to eat. I promise I did promise to go to Ragnarok before to end the stream, but I cannot satisfy yet that condition since I need to take a break. So that should be it for now. Next stream still going to be plot progression. There won't be any off-stream grinding. I feel it should be enough for us to progress the story smoothly. No boss fight will go as unexpectedly hard as can. Pretty much maxed out. So yeah, no RE stream until I finish this game, I guess. So this is it for now. So thank you for joining the stream, and if you reach up to this point, please make sure to follow all the social media in the description. Of course, if you happen to come by this video, also leave a like on the page so you don't miss any live stream, because I unexpectedly do live streams now. Don't really have a schedule. And of course, keep safe everyone, wash your hands, stay healthy. That's it for me tonight. Good night.